Hey guys, welcome back to Greedfall for episode 7, and as always, I'm Dash. Now, today we're going to help Kurt out with his mission, so let's talk to him. Oops, did not mean to enter the house. Out of my way, I went out again. Foibles and follies in games abound. Speak to Kurt.
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about? I would still like to present him to you. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
But of course, let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises, pretty she-wolf.
Okay, well, besides the obvious flirting between those two, let's go and find this recruit Kurt wants us to meet. See what's up with this. Oh, wrong button.
I need a bit of practice.
Wrong one then. Can I get up further? Yeah, I should be able to. Oops.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain?
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
Let's
I'm looking
ask
for the
a
soldier, Raina. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Let's ask for formal presentation.
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
No, that should be it.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
I don't know, guys. Something's up.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Raina. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Raina? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay, that's kind of... wow. That's rather suspicious, don't you guys agree? So let's go find... Oh, I'm stuck on this chair. 1 second, guys. Okay, we're back. Now let's talk to... Are you the...
Well, now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Ask about
We are
Raina.
here concerning the matter of recruit Raina.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seem to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
Yeah.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
To be quite frank, we're leaving you no choice. I doubt that you'll be able to stop my friend from doing what he wants, and today he's driven by sadness. And when he's of sad sorts, the slightest frustration can turn that melancholy into a rage. And alas for you, he's quite violent when he's in a rage.
You wouldn't dare. I've been appointed by the Elder of the University of...
Quite violent.
Very well. Do as you see necessary. Beasts. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
I don't know why. This guy just really ticked me off. He sounds a little sleazy. So that's why I kind of threatened him. So let's see. Q. E.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Preliminary autopsy results. The subject is a young man, man under the age of 20. He has cerebral hematomas, on the entirety of the body surface. Some more recent than others. Forearms, bones are broken. Lesions on the hand. Several broken ribs. Skull is sunken. Likely cause of death. Definitely not drowning. It sounds like he was kind of beaten to death, in my opinion. Let's go see if I'm right. Because, like, that wouldn't be the cause of drowning. No, that sounds like the cause of drowning. Sounds like he got the crap kicked out of him.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Yeah,
that is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants, I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevors tire. That means, may the earth welcome him.
Poor kid.
I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
20 years old. Sheesh. Gets the crap kicked out of him. Sounds like something the Spetsnaz Russian Special Forces would do.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Like, that kind
We
of
have a
sickens me.
situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rayner was assigned.
We should
Wow.
also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Yeah, this is really suspicious, though. Amazing quest, though, for like a companion side quest. Never expect something this in depth. Like the Dragon Age ones, the Fallout ones, the Skyrim ones, Final Fantasy ones have a lot of depth to them, but like normally you don't get this kind of depth to games. Well, the side quests for the companions, I mean. And this is the first one? Well, the second one, technically, we've been working on. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find my way around here. Okay, it's this way. And then this way. And it's one ahead, one lower, and then one to the left. Okay.
Lieutenant,
Excellency, can I help you?
what company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency,
Where are you assigned?
my company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Tier 4D. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency,
Good point on the training. Let's ask about...
We are
Rayner.
investigating the death of a young recruit named Rayner. Do you know anything about the matter?
no, sorry, Your Excellency. That name is completely foreign to me. And I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits. As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll call.
Come now, Lieutenant. I'm certain you've grown close to these youths you've been training. Does it not shock you that one of your own might kill a young recruit and attempt to cover it up? Let's have a talk. We only want to help Rayner find justice.
I am truly sorry, Your
Okay.
Excellency. But what happens in the coin guard stays in the coin guard. Leave now, please. I can't say any more.
Okay, well, let's try
Lieutenant,
Excellency, can I help you?
are you certain you have heard nothing about the death of this young man? We were told that he drowned himself in the waters of the port.
I am sorry. I truly can't help you. I never met him and I know nothing about what happened to him.
Okay, maybe she doesn't know. Maybe I should let her talk.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Good standing orders.
We're investigating the death of Rayner, a young recruit. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, Your Excellency. That name doesn't ring a bell. And I know nothing about her death.
That's truly a pity.
Okay, well, maybe the 8th? No, we talked to the 8th. 11th, or what was it? 11th. It's lower floor, it looks like. So let's go downstairs and find the 11th officer. Is that way down? No. It's a way out, though. Nice little way out. That's really... Sorry guys, it's about to get dark for a second. Actually, hang on. Actions. Techniques. Let's find that to 0. Just in case it gets really dark and I need to see, or it gets too dark for you guys to enjoy it as well. And the 11th is this way. Or whatever commanding officer we need to find. No, other way. No, through this hall. Okay, they're not... I saw them doing push-ups and it looked like one was doing one-handed. Not one-handed, on their fist.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Ask for identification.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner. Have you heard anyone talking?
Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
It's just that, I don't remember that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain. Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
I don't know, guys. Like, this is very odd the way they're all acting. You'd think they'd want to help us more. Hang on, I want to check if that guy is doing push-ups on his hands. No, two-handed, two-handed, two-handed. I thought it was the guy in the red. Or the person in the red, I should assume gender. We'll take them. But that's still impressive. They're in, like, chainmail and doing push-ups. Still, mind you, today's military does that too, and like they're still carrying around quite a bit of weight. So no less shame on them, our current military as well, on their physical exercises. Let's talk to them.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde, legate of the congregation on Tier
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Raina?
Raina? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
Not the best idea, but okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
So let's go get a bottle of brandy.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that... I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Raina?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raina, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I'm not too sure, guys. This is really kind of like, what the hell is going on with these guards? And they're supposed to be on our side first. We're smuggling weapons for him on our ship. And a recruit that Kurt personally recruited gets ups and goes missing. It's almost like they're plotting something.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raina belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That man was shaking and looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had caught his scent. Whatever could terrify your warriors to jitter so?
I don't know yet, but I will find out, Siora.
Okay, well, let's wait till nightfall to find out. So let's head back to the mansion and go to sleep, because it's probably afternoon, because I started the episode this morning. In the game, at least. So, I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. I'm recording this on Saturday and releasing this Saturday. I should really get my butt in gear and start recording the day before like I used to, before I got sick, but it's been a challenge to get back in the swing of things. And with Ivorian taking so long to record because I can't find more sectors for us to progress into, well, inhabited sectors closer to where we are. Okay, well, I keep getting caught in the stairs. Oh well. Oops. So let's go talk to the guard. Oh. Do you have a question?
Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tearfredy. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
I'm conducting an
right.
investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
The law of silence is at work.
Oh boy.
Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Unfortunately, it will happen when people are being extorted. It is wrong and shouldn't happen, but that's the way of the world. People just clam up rather than help the people that could help them. Well, that could help them in the long run to stay safe in the short run, I mean. Okay, well, let's confront the 11th Guard Captain again. Just about as many people except in here.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raina was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raina wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raina, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Okay, that's really interesting, but we'll be back in 1 second, guys. And we're back. Now let's go find the captain of... Well, let's go find more information on the Ghost Regiment. I think it was the 6th we gotta talk to? Yeah. So, let's go talk to them. Didn't notice this when we were here last time. Oh, Lockpicking skill isn't high enough. Rats.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Ask about the Ghost
Tell me
Regiment.
about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Let's try to
Come now,
convince him.
Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
Of course, Excellency. This regiment doesn't exist. It must be some sort of rumor. Just some stupid ghost story the young recruits tell each other at night.
I do know that it's frowned upon, even dangerous, to delve into the matter, but I'm curious by nature. So considering the risk you'd be taking to tell me what you might know, I'm in a favorable disposition to offer you compensation.
That's a handsome sum. That might allow me to distance myself from this nest of vipers for a time. Very well. I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike on a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rainer. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Okay, guys, well, that's going to be it for today's episode. Well, first, let's level up. Actually, before we call it an episode, then. Temporal Rift. Let's see what that does. Greatly slows enemies in close proximity when casting the Shadow Burst. That's actually a good skill. But we're going to go up to Storm pretty soon here. Oh. I still have... Nope. No more skills. Okay, guys, but that's going to be it for today's episode of Greedfall. I hope you've enjoyed episode 7 of Greedfall. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're new here or haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon for my daily uploads. I've been Dash, you guys have been awesome, and it's time for me to dash on off.